So in our last video we saw how you can use the React navigation, and in React navigation we saw the syntax for the stack navigator. In this video we will create an example for the stack navigator. So open a React Native project and open it on a Visual Studio Code. I already opened the iOS simulator, but you are if you are on Windows or Linux machine, you can also use the Android emulator also. It works fine. So this is the syntax, this is the code from our last video. We have two screens in our stack right now. The first one is home and the second one is product category. This is our home screen and this is our product category screen. So in our home screen we create two text inputs for the email and for the password, and we provide a button. When user enter the right credentials for the login, then user will redirect from the home screen to product category screen. Otherwise it will display an error message. Using this example you can create the login screen, but the difference is only that we don't have any backend right now, so we are using the hard-coded value for the login, but logic will remain the same. So in the home screen, let us first import the input and button from React Native elements. Let us create an input. Let's create a placeholder. It will be email. Let me just save this. As you can see, we see email. Let me just import the styles. From styles, provide style is equal to styles dot container. Let me just save this. Okay, so h is small. Okay, so we need to create two state for that, to store the email and the password for the user. Username, initially it will be an empty string. Let me create for the password, set password, empty string as initial value. Now let us create a function. Let's say login. So if email is Brijan, let's say brijan@gmail.com, and password, let's say abc. If this both state matches this value that I have just provided, then we navigate the user to the product category screen. This is the name of our screen that we have provided. else there will be an alert. Let's say error will be the title. Login info are incorrect. Okay, let me just save this. Okay, so here we need to provide the on change text. So whatever the user input, we simply set this to the email. Value will be email. Let me just save this. We have our email. Now let me just copy this much, change the placeholder to password, set email to set password, and value will be password. Since it's the password, we also need the secure entry text. Let me just save this. So if I try on password, it will be the dots. Now let us create a button. Title of that button will be login, and on press we simply call the login function. Let me just save this. Now on the product category, let me also add a text. Let's say welcome bridge, and let me just save this. So if I provide, let's say, Tony@gmail.com, and password, let's say provide anything. If I press on login, since it's the incorrect credentials, we should see a alert. Login info are incorrect. It works perfectly fine. Now let me provide the actual login credentials. Brijan@gmail.com. Password will be ABC. Now if I press on login, as you can see, we are redirected to the product category screen. So this is not it. If you notice that we are getting this back functionality home, and if we slide through all the press on the home, we are back to the login screen. So it doesn't make any sense, because in real-time application, when you log in in the app, then your stack should be emptied, and your first screen will be the home screen or the product category screen. In our scenario, user cannot allow to just press on the back button or swipe back to go to the home screen again. So here what we can do is that we can reset the stack that we have created. Navigation dot reset. Here we provide the index of the component that we needed to be. The product category screen will be on the index 0. So our first component on the stack will be the product category screen. Here we need to provide the routes. Here we need to provide the object name, and we can provide the product category. If I save this, now if I press on login, we will redirect to the product category screen, but we cannot simply go back to the home screen. The back functionality will be disabled, because our entire stack is emptied, and a new stack will be created where the at the index 0 position the component will be product category. So let me just press on login and see if this works. As you can see, now there is no back functionality over here, and we cannot even go back through the swipe. So this is how you can implement the login functionality in your app. After this series is over, navigation topic will be over in few videos. I'll be creating a project related series where we use this type of login and we take data from the backend. So thanks for watching it.